Hey, what's going on, guys? Young 46 playing a quick match play challenge here. Playing Oakmont, not my favorite course by any stretch, but we'll see. Haven't really hit any warm-up shots either. I played a quick blitz with some fellow country club members. A little laggy here. Let's see. 96. This hole, I want to land it. I'm going to land it over here. Just barely to the right, and basically it'll release a little bit. Looks like the wind's pushing it a little right though, so go like right here, right on the edge. We say 96. Okay. Get up there. Not horrible, but it's going to leave a pretty sharp breaking puck. I don't know if I had any. No, don't have any nets there. I remember I need to add 3. A little late though. That might get hung up. Yeah. He doesn't have a ridiculously hard putt, but it's a little tricky. Easy to run this thing past and just let it keep going down the hill if you're not careful with it. Oh, let's see what he does. Come on. Like I said, sneaky little putt. Not horrible though. It really wasn't that bad. 35%. So let's see, 10. That's definitely not enough. So I'm thinking about right, right there. We'll go to 35.5. Oh. Should have hit it a little firmer because of all the break. I think Dave was right. Not going to give that one up. He's going to have to make that one. Yeah, good roll. Nice bar farm. Certainly one of the tougher starting holes in the game, in my opinion. Ooh, he might be in some trouble. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be nasty. Into that pin, oh, good night. That would not be fun. Hopefully I don't fall suit. Let's see. Should be fine. Oh, wow. That was a little lucky. Had he been stuck down in that nasty stuff, I gotta imagine that's fescue. Would have just been a nightmare, but he's actually got a decent shot of hitting a good one here. So, that's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a very tough one. Well, let's see. It's going to be about 2.5, 63. Pretty much a perfect punch for me. But I've got to be careful with the punch because lower elevation going uphill is going to land short. It's going to take a hop. I don't think I'm going to need a full punch here. Let's hit this about 99. And that pull's not going to kill me. I guess it's falling a little bit dead on. I actually expected it to maybe kick just a little bit. No man can see that. That'll be just a phenomenal two-putt from there. He'll be lucky if he can get it within, I'd say 8-9 feet here. Anything under 8 feet would be really good. You see it picking up speed. Oh, wow. Very nice putt. I completely expected that to just go flying down the hill. That was excellent, actually. All right. What do we got here? Let's see. So like, somewhere right here. Yeah, that's done. I'm still amazed that putt was great. Championship greens, I don't see any way that he gets that to stay like that. Still a good putt even on turning green. This hole plays a lot easier than the front bend versus the back left bend, just because you have more room for air. Back left bend, if you go just a little bit longer, it ends up running off. This hole's pretty straight up. Not a whole lot of dangerous places. You just kind of shoot right at it and be fine. If I remember right, it's on the upslope, so be aggressive with the shot. I have the advantage of watching him go first. Looks good. I wouldn't say it's great for that. I think he had a little right to left break, if I remember right. So he's going to play about 102. That's a little too much. How about there? 102. Gonna go neutral. No need to have to worry about the spin here. 102 is right there. Hit the ding. And watch it get close. Get up there. Get in there. Yeah. Good shot. Alright, put the heat on him here. He's got a 14-footer, certainly makeable. I don't think it breaks a ton. I wish we could see the grid line, though. I'd love to be able to just kind of look at the putts and assess what I would do. I think that would be cool. Alright. Ooh, almost had it. All right, so good start. 2 up after 3. Certainly some tricky holes though. Can't lay off here. Reachable par 5 if it's downwind. Probably the reachable. I would assume. Gonna get a little aggressive on the line here. Yeah, maybe a little bit that aggressive. Cleared by time. So yeah, it's definitely reachable. 10 is kind of weird. I'll probably end up knocking it long, but I'm okay with the shot. So this wind's certainly going to help me. Got to kind of come in right to left here. You know, one of the things I realized, I was recording these videos and moving my mouse around, you know, saying this is where I'm going to hit, I'm going to do this. And then I watched it and I realized that I can't even see my mouse. So that was a smart play by him going on that side. I went to that side one time and it didn't work out well. So I'm more than happy playing it safe this way. Still feel like I can reach it. So I'm thinking just a neutral 3 wood is perfect here. Did not want to go on that side, but I think I gave myself enough room to be okay. Nope. Not a horrible shot. Still real easy. Easy up and down for Burden. Of course, he's in a good spot. He's got a great angle to the pin. Ooh, that's going to go over. Still doesn't put him in a bad spot. Me personally, I'd rather be back 30 yards though. That's just me though. I feel more comfortable in this shot. Let's see. Let's move in here. There. Yeah, somewhere around there. This is a shot that I'm extremely comfortable hitting. So. I forgot to go full screen. Alright. Yeah, that's just if I had to pick a distance where I had to absolutely make a birdie, it would be that exact yardage right there. It works out perfect. I can put full backspin on that punch, and I just know it's not going to zip back. It's just going to kind of hit and stop, so love that distance. And now he's got it's fairly easy, but it does run away from you. So if you're not careful, you can run this past 7, 8, 9 feet. If you try to get too cute, you got to play the release here. Yeah, you did a good job. Alright, so chop this one with burns. Short the tricky hole here. I don't know how many times I've ran this through thinking, 307 or whatever. I've given myself plenty of room to roll and whatnot, and then I end up going through. That might actually end up going through. I hit that a little harder than I wanted. Oh, should be fine. So this pin, you don't want to go long. Long leaves a crooked putt. If I am pin high and left, it leaves almost a straight putt, so there's no issues there. But with a wedge in my hand, I'm certainly thinking, I can get pretty close here. I'd much rather be where I'm at than him, just because he has to hit some kind of, 3/4 wedge or something along those lines. Let's see here. I'm going to play a little more wind, just because if I end up left of the pin, I'm perfectly okay with that. So 99.9, I'm not going to put any spin on it. And 99 right there. So that's 100 for me. Again, looks like I'll end up left of the pin. Very easy button. Almost straight. See what he does here. This will be a tricky one with the wedge. It's only about, 88% if I'm hitting it on shot pal. Maybe less, probably about 80, 87, 86 and a half. So tricky little distance if you don't have your wedges dialed in. Yeah, went long. Tricky one, like I said, me personally, I probably would have gone a punch with almost full top. So he's got, like I said, this putt, you don't want to be long just because it's going to come. You can't see my mouse, unfortunately, but we're talking a couple feet of break, probably. I'd say, yeah, right about where I was going to put my roller. Pretty good amount of break there. As opposed to this putt, it wasn't a great shot by any means. I wouldn't say that I hit a superb shot, but I put myself in the best position. You can see it's just a little bit of break. Very manageable and, more importantly, very makeable. Okay, pretty good lead here. I hate this bend. I much prefer the back bend here, which is a very crooked, tricky green. So I'm going to double check my wind. Okay, I'm getting the same wind on both sides. So for me, with this wind, minus 84. It's really not a bad distance. Almost 99. 99.9. It's not bad. Now this hole I can land it a little bit right and be okay. So I'm going to play a little more right than it says. Let's see, I gotta hurry up and hit this shot. Yeah, it should be pretty good. It's going to land right with the pin. Hopefully it should just kind of die and then drop down towards the pin. Just like that. Oh, stop. Not bad. I wanted to land it just a fraction further. Below the hole. Can have an aggressive look at it. Certainly one of the trickier par threes, the birdie with the pins in the back, back left center or whatever. You can be a lot more aggressive with your shot, but not a lot of room for error here. You can see that's not going to be good. It's not going to be a fun chip either. He's going to have to land this, somewhere right at the edge of my roller, somewhere down here, and then just kind of let it release and go down. So very tricky shot coming up here. But he does have, he's at 25 to 30, so he might be able to spin it with a pitch or something like that to get it to stop quicker. He could probably even hit a chip or something along those lines. Alright. Not real sure what that comment means. No, he did a great job stopping it. I didn't think he could stop it that fast. Yeah. I'm 0 for 2, so what do I now? Alright, 27. Let's get a reverse view here. Not seeing a whole lot in this really. I'd almost venture to say it's straight, if not a little on the side. Well, I'm trying to get a different read now. Okay. Ah! I had a feeling I should hit that harder. That sucks. Yeah. Always frustrated when you leave, 0.2 feet. Jeez. Yeah, mental mistake on my part. Should have been comfortable running that fast a little bit. Had the opportunity to load it up and mash that too, which makes it even more frustrating. Let's see. Not a whole lot into this tee shot. It's the second shot that's sort of a pain in the butt. Alright, so like I said, it's the second shot that's sort of the pain. I'll zoom in here, you can see it's a bit of a, kind of like a U. It's got the ridge behind the pin, probably 10 yards past the pin, there's a little ridge, and about 3 yards in front of the pin, there's a ridge too. So what I want to do is land it, really, this is one where you're going to kind of shoot for the pin. I can land it a little bit left of the flag and it'll hit and come back towards the hole, but it's a tricky putt. You really want to be pin high and right if you're going to miss. That way you leave yourself an uphill putt versus a snaky downhill putt. Not a horrible shot, but he's going to have a lot of break on that. It's not going to be easy. 178, kind of right in between for me. I'm going to play a little more wind than I think. I think that'll actually be pretty good. So this goes 176. And take off, shave off just a hair. Pull it. Not the hole you want to pull it on. So it's going to leave a tough putt. It's not going to be easy. Maybe it funnels down. Not much though. Yeah. Good distance. Bad dig. Or non-dig, I should say. Okay, I don't know if this is actually it, but I'm just going to go with it. He's still got to make a very tough birdie putt to keep this thing going. Oh, ended up getting it. Nice. Nice little snake there. All right, so good win. Very nice birdie on the last. That was certainly unexpected. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. As always, if there are any courses you want me to play or any advice, I'm more than happy to share whatever I know with you guys.